It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Ooh, ooh. Sorry. It's just... Hello, beauties! It's your girl, the Plush Bride, back with another episode of Wedding Wine Wednesdays. Where on Wednesdays, we wear white wedding dresses while we drink wine. This is white wine because I'm feeling classy. No, I'm not. That's all I got left. Anyway, before we get started on the bridal appointment, let's take some sips and get ourselves loosened up a bit. All right. He popped the question. You are so excited. And then you have to find a dress. But you're plus size. And you suddenly realize there's not a lot of dresses that fit you, even though you wear a size 16 or 20. And that apparently isn't the size that you'll be wearing in a wedding dress. And so now, whatever shall you do? Ding, ding, ding. I got your back, boo. Plus size brides, we are always met with, plus size women in general, we're met with the task of having to do extra research whenever we're shopping anywhere. Just because we, don't fit in the boxes that people put us in when it comes to clothing and fashion. The same goes for bridal. We have a lot of options in wedding dresses now where we can wear dresses that fit our bodies. However, they're not, available in the stores. I have a couple tips for you to get you kind of prepared for your bridal appointment so that you're not shocked and taken aback. The first tip is know that wedding dresses oftentimes run 2 sizes smaller. Please don't get caught up in the numbers. It will do you in. I promise you. Those numbers will discourage you if you let it, and I don't think you should let it. They're just numbers. Numbers are not necessary. Okay? They're numbers. I wear size 20. This dress is a 20W and does not zip up in the back. I have a little makeshift situation that kind of closes it on the sides for me. But as you can see, it just sits forward now and it doesn't really hold me in anymore. When I was a size 18, this dress fit me. And it fit me because I had on a bunch of undergarments that kind of sucked me in and kept the girls taken care of. You can just have on the proper undergarments and change your life. That's your second tip. Make sure to wear the proper undergarments to your appointment. Have on the strapless bra. Have on, Spanx. I know you may not like Spanx, but Spanx are amazing. And Spanx are super comfortable. If you really are against Spanx and you just don't want to be in a wedding dress that is, you don't want to be in a wedding dress or in Spanx or anything that makes you feel as if you can't breathe or whatever the issue is or makes you hot, then don't wear it. Wear whatever you're going to wear on your wedding day. All you plus size brides out there, I want you to know, do not pay for anything that you haven't put on your body. Don't ever, 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 ever do that, because it will definitely be a disappointment when you don't fit in the dress and an alterations person can't get the dress to fit you. I've heard so many horror stories where dresses are bought in that manner and then their breasts are spilling out because, we're not one plus size fits all. You're top heavy, but you have a small waist, but you have love handles, but you have hips, but you don't have thighs. And so there's so many different things that have to be taken in and let out and all these things that these professionals can do for you. And it's hard to do that for you if the dress doesn't even go up your body. It doesn't work. So be mindful of that. Know to ask that question. What are the plus size samples that you carry and to how big do they go? If there's a plus size wedding dress store, bridal boutique in your area, go to them, because you won't even have to ask that question. Everything zips up, fits, tucks, nips, everything. Everything makes you feel like you're the most beautiful girl in the world. And you don't even have to worry about a dress fitting you or not. You don't have to worry about if they don't have the dress in your size and that sample size, because their sample sizes go up to size 32, 44, whatever the boutique is, depending on the location. Another tip is make sure that you have an open mind going into this appointment. You may have said, I'm going to wear a satin gown on my wedding day and I'm going to look like a satin sweetheart, and it's going to be satin with sweethearts and satin, silk satin for the satin life. And I'm going to be the satin songstress on my wedding day. That is the theme, is satin. Satin sheets, satin chairs, satin flowers, satin ceilings. I want satin. I want a satin safe, satin songs sung. I want satin. And then you go and put on a lace dress. And you're like, whoo! Excuse that out of me. I look fabulous. Get the dress that makes you feel like that. Be open-minded. They're going to try some silhouettes on you that you never thought of. You know, you may not be a bride who likes to do close-fitting things or likes sleeveless, but this one looks good. But if you're still uncomfortable with your shoulders, know that you can make some changes, additions, wear bolero, wear, you know, the capes. There's so many different things you can do that add to it that still give you the look that you're looking for without losing, you know, this feeling that you have in this dress. Major, major key. Which leads me to my last and final point. Have a budget, stick to the budget, and know the budget before you go into your appointment. You don't want to try on a dress that fits you, looks beautiful, makes you look like the Queen of the Nile, and you walk out, you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, this is the perfect dress. And she's like, and it's $10,000. Ma'am, what? Well, you didn't give me a budget, so I just, pulled anything. These are still salespeople at the end of the day. They have to feed their families. They're not going to sit around and put you in dresses that are $500 if they can put you in a dress that's $10 and they know they have it and they know it fits you. I know I wouldn't. I used to be in sales, boo. Trust me, I'm putting you in whatever I think you will buy and look good on you at the same time. Be mindful of those things. Have a budget and know your budget. Know what the budget is. Know that if you're going to pay up to $5,000, then that's it. They will only pull those dresses within that budget. They're not going to go over your budget just because they want to make a sale. Because they're not going to make a sale if it's over your budget. They know that. Everybody knows that in sales. So have a budget in mind. Keep and stick to your budget. And be mindful of that budget so that you're not putting on a perfect dress above your budget and then every dress that you try on afterwards does not compare and then you're pissed and upset and you're big mad. You don't want to walk out of there big mad. Let me know in the comments what kind of experiences you had and what additions or tips you would like to add to the dress. I know for some brides it's, the entourage size and other things, but for my plus size beauties, I know we really got to focus on fit silhouettes. If you have some tips that you think I missed, or you just suggestions, or you just want to share your experience about your plus size bridal experience, share with me in the comments below. Tell me what it is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video and this channel. And I will definitely see you next week, because as of today, we're going to have videos starting every week, starting me. And I'm going to start looking for some guest stars too, because I definitely want to start sipping wine with some friends. So I love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.